Yeah.
But I want to talk about the session because it's been such a process of, obviously, for obvious reasons. It was going to happen, it wasn't. It was going to. And one of the interviews I heard you recently was, oh, in January when we're going to hopefully be doing the session. And of course, so how is that? It's next month. How is that feeling
Yeah.
for you?
Well, it's feeling weird. I haven't been to the. I'm usually in the UK 4 or 5 times a year for different shows and business stuff, and I haven't been in several years now. Um, we've never done a session in the summer. Of course, this is making up one of the last ones that we missed, so it's going to be a great time finally to be there because the weather's going to be lovely. Um, the session is so special. It's so dear to my heart. Andy started it. With Rob James some years
Yeah,
ago,
yeah,
and then I joined in several years after that. And it's just got a close-up vibe, and it's grown. It's bigger than it's ever been, but it's by no means a large convention. But the camaraderie is so special, and I know you always come and you're a part of that. And there's jamming in the lobby, and this year we have Mike Caveney and Tina Leonard as our guests of
amazing,
honor, and they are
amazing.
they are national treasures to
Yeah,
us in
yeah,
America.
yeah. They really,
So
they
great. I
should
mean,
be.
each one of their acts are so special, and Mike is such a great historical mind and collector, and I just couldn't possibly be more excited. We also have some names we haven't announced, which I can't say just yet, but I'm really excited about some of the people who are going to be there. If you've never come to the session, all I can say is this is an ideal time to come, even if it's just for just on a last minute thing. You should really try to be there because it's going to be great.
Yeah, and I agree, and it feels different. I'm not putting down any other conventions, but in my time in what I call my wilderness years, where I kind of got really disillusioned by Magic, it was a session that actually was one of the first things I went to and went, oh,
Oh,
so it's yeah, I love it, and I think it's again, I'd love to talk for you longer, but I know your time's limited, but I'll emphasise that and there's
well,
gaps, right? There's gaps. It's not just like bang, 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 bang.
no, that's a big
Yeah,
part of what we do. Is we really believe. I mean, people say why? Because we do the Magi Fest in America as well. Why do your conventions have such a better atmosphere than some of the other conventions? And like, I wish I could take credit and say, well, we're really careful about encouraging, or we ourselves go out. It's really simple. I give my playbook to anybody organizing a convention. Give them time between events to be social, and
yeah,
they will be social. It's not rocket science. Like most conventions you go to, it's like 8 to 9 lecture, 9 to 11 competition, 11 to 11:30 lunch, 11:30 to. We give like hour or 45-minute breaks between almost everything, and you can't help but see Michael Vincent sat there holding court
yeah.
and enjoy it.